I woke up one April morning with a staunch craving for hash browns and a cram session for my calc final. I want to study psychology one day and help people understand themselves. I like to think it might have prevented this. My name is Steve Trennel. I woke up one April morning with a dire need to talk to a girl and discuss classic literature. Shakespeare wrote plays where everybody died. I like to think there are other ways to sort out conflicts. My name is David Sanders. I woke up one April morning with a solemn aspiration to find my next picture and take my wife out to dinner. It's been so long. I still don't think my priorities will change. My name is Derrick Harris. I woke up one April morning with a severe need to find a trench coat and show the world that I am more than all those who spend time defining themselves by the pain they cause me. My life was twisted, but my intentions were always the same. There are those who go to high school, and there are those who go to a hunting ground. I went to Colin. Now I go to none. My name is Rachel Scott. I woke up one April morning with a dire requirement to talk to my friends. I miss them. My name is Danielle. I woke up one April morning with a serious demand to read my poetry piece. I think my favorite part about poetry is that you never have to be afraid of somebody squashing you. Everybody waits their turn. Not because they have to, but because they want to. I like to think that if Dylan and Eric had walked in on my poetry, they might have sat down to listen, they might have stood up to speak about something they had to say. People might have finally listened. My name is Kelley. I woke up one April morning to wash my clothes. Since then, I've had to keep washing them. No matter how much I wash them, though, the blood keeps soaking through. I want somebody to address the issue, but nobody does. They keep saying I have thin blood or that I'm not looking at the real problem. Frankly, I know it's the bullet that's still lodged inside my chest, but nobody's doing anything about the gun that put it there. Maybe once we do, we can focus on how best to repair my body. My name is Isaiah Schultz. I woke up one April morning to smoke a blunt. I hated both of them. Got fuckers in the back of the room. Turns out they were crazy. But there's not a problem with schools, there's a problem with people. If there were problems with schools, people would be changing things. But they're not. So I guess they're as good as they get. My name is Danielle, and I woke up one April morning alive. And I now did. What does that mean? Am I a statistic to be used in somebody's study? Am I a body to be simply lowered into the ground? I guess I really didn't know where I was going when I was alive. Everybody was telling me what to be and how to get there. Nobody had to actually ask what I want to be unless they're holding a career planning book in one hand and an ACT practice booklet in the other. You'd think they would have put the stressful parts of life during a period where we were more prepared to handle it. Maybe that's what did the two of them in. Maybe somebody held up one too many ACT practice booklets. My name is Matt Kessler. I woke up one April morning raring for the football game. And I'm one of the people they targeted from the beginning. Unlike many of my friends, I was one of the few people who realized that lots of people like to talk about bullies, but nobody gets around to realizing that that's what they're doing. Disgusting, putting people down is easier, though. It's satisfying. I'm willing to bet you've done it today. Maybe it was some form of passive aggression. Maybe you never waged your frontal war. Maybe you spoke in shadows behind doors where you didn't think you could be heard. We are instinctively wired to prove our dominance in so many ways, and it's so hard to rewire yourself so you can love instead of hurt. I failed in that regard. And now all I can say is sorry, but here's the real question. How far along are you in rewiring yourself? My name is John Tomlin. I woke up one April morning excited to kiss my girlfriend, and she cried when they found my body. I wish I could say I was actively trying to avoid the bullets, but sometimes it's tougher than having to attend a school of 1,500 people who didn't know how to interact without any hatred in their hearts. My name is Kyle Velasquez. I woke up one April morning in loathing of this damn tour piece. You play and you play and you play, and it just seems to get harder. Maybe that's what makes it beautiful, though. You have to endure the suffering before you can truly appreciate the success. I wonder if that's why they still send us to high school. My name is Lauren Townsend. I woke up one April morning to prepare for the next set of lesson plans. I think I'll do Julius Caesar. Something tells me that if society still needs to be taught one thing, it's that history can always repeat itself. My name is Dylan Haley. And I woke up one April morning thinking about all the people I hated. Now I can only stop and think about the Einstein quote. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results because that's what I've been told. Insane. But let me have you consider something. If there have been 31 school shootings since 1999 and the government continues to do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, where is the sanity in this world? Because I can't seem to find it. I'm famous now. I killed a lot of people and everybody knows my name, but apparently nobody remember how it actually happened, or I'd have seen some change in the 15 years that passed. But here the kids were more likely to learn about abuse than how to love. Parents who were tired from running home scared make sure that their children weren't the ones that were shot this time around. You as congressmen living in ignorance of the message that is sent through the barrel of each firearm discharged with the intent of taking another life. I hated a lot of people. And I'm not deserving of living without some sort of punishment, but I'd like to think everybody has the choice of living a safe, happy life. See, my name is Columbine. My name is Columbine. My name is Columbine, but it's not anymore. It's been stolen from me, robbed by society as they define a generation by the events of one April morning. The week after it happened, the children would shout my name in hopes that they may prevent it from being stolen, but it's been 15 years, and now I only represent the American education as a whole, never forgotten, but never reimagined.